Financial Field in Philadelphia. It's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Ryan Finley and the Cincinnati Bengals.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
Number 20.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
36-yard line.
Wentz now on 1st down. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
A gain of 20.
A good pickup there, 22.
Another.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Miles Sanders, the ball.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Sanders
down to the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And Sanders has got it complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Into the red zone, Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. but they keep doing that in the fourth quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Elliott good for the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one will be accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback. So now the Bengals get ready for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their second-year quarterback from NC State. It's Ryan Finley.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
A loss of 4 yards.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after him early.
He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Finley to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Ouch, you thought you... Had the defensive stand, roughing the passer, wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down, Bengals.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
The numbers for Mixon last week, 18 carries, 79 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 33.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On the play. And it's third down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A gain of 8. First down, Cincinnati.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Bengal first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Eagles.
And they'll try to throw now. Finley. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Joe Mixon.
Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Bengals nothing. Randy Bullock on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And Bullock will put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Bengals 3.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac. But you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And quickly finding Rager. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And now you saw exactly why the rookie out of TCU, Jalen Rager, was selected in the 1st round by the Philadelphia Eagles. Great quickness, terrific speed, adds a deep threat to the lineup. And remember, Carson Wentz threw for over 4,000 yards last year and didn't have a single wide receiver who had catches over 500 yards. A terrific addition by the Eagles in the 1st round, albeit a bit of a surprise. I think they're going to like what they get out of this young man from Fort Worth.
On 1st down, Wentz. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And down inside the 15 he goes. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Ball carrier.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles add on to their lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they started to execute it, and they started to protect the guy.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. Then he'll take this back down inside the 20. First down. Mixon. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
Number 28, Joe Mixon.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
On the slant, complete to Green. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Complete to
C.J. Uzomah there to make the grab. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And his kick is good. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the...
And that's caught. Inside, they do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
And that's complete to Jeffrey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He's got the hook up once again to Jeffrey. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
First down and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
It's good, and it's 21-10. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football. Opening drive, 3rd quarter, and we'll see how this defense comes out of the locker room. Now on 2nd and 13, Finley. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Well, instead of 4th down. After the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. A 1st down throw for Finley. That's complete to John Ross. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
John Ross.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Eagles 46-yard line.
Finley working out of the gun. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles 36. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to be stopped up on this 1st down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Finley. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. On 1st down, Mixon. And some strong running. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Again, it's Mixon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second and 5 from the 8. From the gun, Finley. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Finley. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Jannard Avery drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Bengals 13.
Special teams did their job putting this offense back inside the 10. Now how can the defense respond? 50 Finley setting up on first down. He completes it to Tate. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Bengals.
On first down, Nixon. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
2nd down and 7. From the gun, Finley. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate. 3rd down here. The Bengals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. Open man is Uzama. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And let's look at their passing game, more specifically their receiving game. These guys have been great out wide.
I'm with you on that one. We'll look at it, and we'll enjoy it, and actually marvel at it. These guys are making...
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Bust through the... Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Eagles.
And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
Well, they've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. Maybe this penalty is
and he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the...
They're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Bengals drive about to get going. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across...
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He was ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd.
Another run here with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
and we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. They have the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, and it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Finley. He's got his man here. It's Green. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
Bengals.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Finley a little unsure of things here, so he's going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. First down, Finley. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Finley now from the 50. Shakes off the sag. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Finley. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Finley one more time. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle